What's going on? It's reopening time, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, COVID put the brakes, but now it's time to work. So, a lot of new gyms, our gyms, and a lot of rebound gyms have the same question: how do I reopen the right way? And guess what? This is the opportunity that has been presented for you to change everything for the better and fix all the wrongs due to the COVID. So, if you have not reopened it, you can open it the right way that will make your gym more profitable. So COVID has already passed and shutdown is already passed. So the strategies that I'll present in this video have existed far before than that and will continue to do so as their sound business principles. So the thing that most fascinated me about growth in a business is Amazon. How $1 trillion company we know as of now was just a 4x4 office less than 20 years ago, and how you could acquire the same type of growth in your gym as well. So it's all have to do with having a flywheel in your business. Amazon's flywheel. This thing is really what made Amazon good. And there's really two types of businesses, and there's two types of growth. One which is linear and one is exponential. Linear is what pretty much every single business is, like 99.9999% of the businesses are all linear. And what that means is their growth, let's just say this is growth measured in dollars, right? And this is time, right? And it looks like this. So that's what most businesses look like. Let's say this is year one, and let's say in 1 year they grow to $100,000, and they're like, okay, I kind of know the formula now. So year two comes around and we'll do just double of that. So they double the stuff, double the whatever, and they make $200,000. Awesome. Then they're like, okay, we do double of that, and then $300,000, right? They move like that. That's linear. And you know what? That's actually pretty even hard to do that. Most businesses don't even do that. Most businesses kind of go up linear, they stay flat, and then decline. Some good businesses can't even pull this off. So these are very rare, but this still sucks, right? This is linear because if you look at the good companies, no good companies are linear. Period. Like none of them, zero. So look at the growth. No rich people's income are linear. Look at Warren Buffett's, look at Jeff Bezos's, look at any rich person on earth over time, and it won't be linear. So this sucks. And then exponential looks like this. If you've got growth in dollars and time in years, it looks like that. So it's going kind of linear and it goes woof, just bam, up like that. This is what all good companies have. And I've always wondered what the hell makes this thing exponential thing happen. Like, how you get this instead of that? And what's also crazy is that with these businesses, let's say you spend like $100,000 on ads here, and you're 100 times bigger here, but you don't have to spend anything on ads here. So it has totally different relationships. So in a business like this, to make 10 times as much, you have to spend 10 times as much. So in a business like this, sometimes you don't have to spend anything and you make 1,000 times more. And these are the ones that everyone gets rich on, and these are the companies that are the best. So it really took me a long time to figure out how this thing worked. So it's just to do with having a flywheel in your business like Amazon does. So I'll show you Amazon's. If you've got growth, then seller selection and experience and traffic, we have another amplifier here, which is low cost, which leads to lower prices and feeds back to the experience. So for every new seller that comes onto Amazon, they bring a wider selection of things, right? The wider the selection of things are, the better the experience is going to be for the customer coming on and looking for things. And better the experience is, the more people are going to come and more often they will visit. And the more people come and more often they visit, the more sellers are going to come because there's more of a market there. And then wider the selection and then better experience. And then the more customers are going to come and more frequent they visit. And then what happens is, because they are so much economies at scale, they've got lower costs, and then they can lower the prices. And then when they lower the prices, that makes the experience much better, which means more people are going to come. And really this all feeds growth and spins like a flywheel, like never ending flywheel. Every time one of these things get better, it spins faster, and every time that happens, the increase gets bigger. So not only this is like happening faster but bigger every single time, constantly feeding growth. So What's interesting is that most businesses, most gyms that have linear curves have a negative flywheel. Like gyms have a really negative flywheel, exactly opposite. They just go down. And here we've got new clients, time, attention on clients, and clients' results, right? So as soon as your fulfillment reaches a certain limit, for every new client that you bring on, you get less time. And for every time you get less, your attention that you give to the client is going to be less, or it has to spread thinner, right? And the less attention you give to your clients, the less results they'll get. And they'll feel more detached from you. Your relation isn't as deep as anymore. So the less results they'll get, the less new clients you'll get. And so actually it works fine up till a point, but it works adversely and it goes spiral down. So it has an anti-flywheel. How do we turn this thing around? This is a huge problem. So key to this is with every new client, the experience must get better. So I thought, which service has the lowest attrition, right? Think to yourself, personal training, due to the one-on-one experience that you have. And I realized that in order to turn this thing around, we need to provide more value to the client. So the key ingredient is the fact we are simply providing more value to the end user, providing with a superior one-on-one experience. So when a new client adds on, you have to provide more value to the customer. So for every new client that you bring on and for every new client that you provide more value, the experience is going to be superior and more valuable. Superior the experience, the more invested they will be. The more invested they are, the better results they will get. And for every result you get them, the more clients will talk about your business and ultimately more money you will make, feeding more growth. And so having a one-on-one experience on top of our services allows us to anchor our pricing with gym, group or remote training. So more the price, hence higher profit margin, which means you could pay your trainers more, making them happy and helping with our retention, which feeds back to a better experience. So in addition to that, people are less likely to churn out because it's based on the relationship and not on the membership. And they honestly get significantly better results and more clients you will get. So this here is the best. It might not be as bad as Amazon's, but better than the old model. So you might ask me why higher prices, as you're completely going opposite to what Amazon is doing here with lower prices. So when you price lower, your business won't survive as cost of operation goes higher with increasing clients. So you need more trainers, more fulfillment to make, you need to pay them more, which your business can't literally afford anymore with lower prices. And every time a client adds in, the experience gets worse due to the lower prices, just like the negative flywheel. So we need to price higher. I hope this was helpful. Maybe this will shed some light on why relationship with your clients is more important. And I've said it in articles and blog posts, and all it comes down to is customer experience and making it better every day. So a lot of gyms have a firm belief about pricing their services lower, and it's something that you need to overcome, and we can show you how to do it, what prices to offer. And my intentions are really 100% aligned with you and the gym industry, so my fate is tied with yours. I hope this was helpful. I hope you guys enjoyed these value points, and if you are interested in lead generation done for you, go ahead and apply to work with us, and we'll see how we can turn this thing around for you. And we have the system dialed in. The offer we make is we guarantee 100 leads per month, or we work for free. If you have any questions, message me in the inbox. I hope this case study helped you guys. I really appreciate you watching this video. We look forward to working with you. Take care and talk soon.